It's that time of year where lovers express their love for one another. People rush around to buy gifts and items that express their feelings of love towards their partner. This is the time for heart-shaped candy and a dozen red roses. You'll see Cupid flying around in the sky with his little bow and arrow. But lucky, he's not a Muslim. Otherwise he'd be known as a terrorist. Love is in the air, love is everywhere. And everyone is taking part in Valentine's Day. Well, not everyone. Watch this video until the end and hopefully I'll clear up some misconceptions. Hey guys, and welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Saeed and I make videos that have a positive impact on your life. So if you do want to get more positivity in your life, start now by subscribing and turning on that notification bell. Also, don't forget to hit that like button. And for all of you guys that are already subscribed, welcome back. So, are Muslimics allowed to celebrate Valentine's Day? The answer depends on which sect you actually ask. And if you've been watching this channel for long enough, you'll know I'm not about sects. It's about oneness, it's about unity. So I'm going to do what I've always done, give you my thoughts as a British Muslim. Yeah, that's right. Some Islamic scholars claim that Valentine's Day is an innovation and it has no basis in Islam. Well, yeah, they're right. Secondly, they say that it's a celebration of romance, love, and passion. I agree with that as well. Thirdly, it occupies the heart with matters that contradict proper Islamic guidance. What are you talking about? Contradicting Islamic guidance? What the f? Alright, let's calm down. Before we get deeper into this issue, let's take a look at the history of Valentine's Day. Now, stories vary on how Valentine's Day actually started, but the general story is it was originally a pagan celebration of fertility. Now, that's a video all on its own, one for next time. But the most popular story revolves around a Roman priest, Valentine. He was killed during the reign of Claudius II. Why? Because Claudius believed that unmarried men were better soldiers than married men. So naturally, he banned all men from getting married, as you would. So what did our hero priest Valentine do? That's right, he defied the emperor and married every couple that wanted to get married in secret. When Claudius found out, he was furious. And guess what? He executed Valentine on, drumroll please, 14th of February. Now, legend has it that before his execution, Valentine left a farewell note to the jailer's daughter, who he'd become really good friends with. He signed it at the bottom, "From your Valentine." As time went on, 14th of February became a day to celebrate love, exchange love messages, poems and gifts. Now, feel free to email me mine anytime you want. Alright, so back to it. Islam is a religion of love, mercy, piety, and maintaining relations. One of the most important obligations for Muslims is to become the ambassadors of Islam by showing its beauty through their manners, through their words, and their actions. Now, when we talk about love, what comes to mind? Whoa, hey, none of that, thank you. The first thing that comes to my mind when we talk about love is a love between a man and a woman, and everything that comes with it. Now, rather than prohibiting this kind of love, Islam encourages it within the sanctity of marriage. So what are the foundations of marriage? Love, compassion, respect, forgiveness, understanding. Now, this isn't my opinion. I got this straight from the Quran. Okay, so is that not enough for you? Alright, no problem. Let's look at Prophet Muhammad. The love between Prophet Muhammad and his first wife, Khadija, was the epitome of love. She loved him for his noble manners, his perfect character, trustworthiness, his loyalty, his humility, and his gracious behavior towards everyone. And he loved her for her beauty of character, her virtue, her understanding, her nobility and support and belief in him. And despite the differences in age, he loved her deeply and she loved him unconditionally despite his poverty. So here's a note to all of the youngsters out there. A bank statement is never a good marital CV, guys. Their love was so deep that the Prophet continued to love Khadija until the end of his life, and when she died, he proclaimed that year the year of sorrow. It's also been reported that Lady Aisha once asked him if Khadija was the only woman worthy of his love, to which he replied, "She believed in me when no one else did, and she embraced Islam when people disbelieved me, and she helped and comforted me when there was none to lend a helping hand." Now, let's talk about love for others, and I don't mean Donald Trump. Islam encourages us to extend affection and love for each other at all times. Us Muslimics are required to treat everyone with piety and kindness, including non-Muslims. God does not forbid us from maintaining good ties with non-Muslims, exchanging gifts with them, or treating them kindly. In fact, that is encouraged. That is humanity. So, the question, can Muslimics celebrate Valentine's Day? Let me have a think about that. Well, hell yeah. Why not? Look, Valentine's Day is a social celebration. Don't you take part in everyday life in the West? As long as you're not doing anything that you shouldn't do, what's the problem? Look, there's nothing wrong in keeping one day to celebrate the love between husband and wife. And if it's all Sharia compliant, there's zero issue. Disclaimer, I am not a scholar. I never claimed to be a scholar. So don't quote me chapter and verse. Let me leave you with this quote. The body is purified by water. The self is purified by tears. Intellect is purified by knowledge, and the soul is purified with love.